welcome to Quick Tech News, where we keep you updated in the world of tech without wasting your time. Sony have finally revealed the full details of their upcoming PlayStation 5 consoles, so that lets us answer an important question: which one should you buy? Hopefully by the end of this short video you'll have some idea about the answer. Firstly, let's talk about hardware stuff. The dimensions of the PlayStation 5 have just been revealed, and surprisingly, it is big. Like, really big. Probably bigger than any console you've seen before. So if space is a big concern, you may have no choice but to go with the Xbox Series X or S. The S is by far the smallest option. But let's be honest, nobody cares. So moving on to specs. Both the Xbox Series X and PS5 and PS5 Digital Edition are very closely matched. They use pretty much the same CPU and GPU, just clocked slightly differently. They have the same amount of RAM, albeit the Xbox Series X has a wider bitrate. Both consoles have blazing fast NVMe SSDs, where the PS5 takes the crown with a 5.5 gigabits per second throughput. Sizing is similar too, 825 gigabytes for the PlayStation 5 and 1 terabyte for the Xbox Series X. The Series S gets a reduced 512 gigabyte version. Both have 4K Blu-ray players, apart from the digital versions of course, and both consoles will be pushing 4K gaming. So in the end, I don't think you should base your decision on the spec sheet. Even if there are some slight power differences, games will be optimized for both consoles and they should run and perform very similarly. The controllers are a subjective thing. I've personally always enjoyed Xbox controllers more, and from the looks of it, that won't be changing here. The PS5 controller does look a bit bigger and more ergonomic than the PS4 controller did, but I personally feel like the Xbox has perfected the controller ever since the 360. Let's talk about user interface. This is an important area that is often overlooked. How you interact with the console, how logical everything is laid out, is very important. Unfortunately, we can't do a real comparison since we've only seen minor glimpses of the new Xbox UI, and as far as I know, we haven't seen anything from the PS5. Having said that, again, in my personal opinion, the Xbox One UI is poor. So they need to have made significant improvements, otherwise the PS5 will likely be the better option here. Launch titles will probably be the deciding factor for a lot of people, and understandably so. After all, these are games consoles, so you should probably base your decision on what games you want to play. So here's a list of the confirmed launch games. Have a look, check out some trailers, and see what you like best. Finally, pricing. There's not much between them here either. The PS5 has been confirmed at $500 with a $400 digital edition. Same console, just no disc drive. The Xbox Series X is $499 and the lower spec Series S is $299. Sony does not have a lower spec version. If you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate if you could like the video, subscribe, and tell your friends to help get this channel off the ground. Thanks, and see you next time.